What Tim Allen just said here today is absolutely incredible and goes directly against Hollywood in every way possible. And it shows that he is done. He is done with the nonsense, and he doesn't even care about what happens to him after what he said here today. Now, it does tie into a very tragic situation that happened just a couple weeks ago, a moment that we are all still grieving deeply as a nation over, the tragic death of Charlie Kirk. But what Tim Allen says here today is absolutely epic and something that we all need to hear. Rewind the clock back to an interview back in 2006. And this is just mind-blowing because this does tie into what we're going to be talking about, what Tim Allen talks about today.
The dominant theme of these evenings over the past 12 years has been the loss of a parent through divorce or death. In your case, it was the latter. How old were you when your father died?
I was 11 years old.
How did that happen?
My dad had taken my 6 kids and my mom to a Colorado football game. And on the way home, middle afternoon, the guy swerved across the I-70, went through that median in the middle and landed on top of his side of the car and broke his neck and died in my mom's lap. It changes every single thing in your whole, everything from your cells and DNA turns a different color.
And I'm just really especially thinking about Erica Kirk and everything that she's going through, and just thinking about their poor kids and what they are going to be having to go through in their lives. This is way more relevant than we even realize.
Every single thing in my life changed. It's made me everything I am, which I hate to admit.
And so then that brings us to what Tim Allen says here today, because this is just absolutely just incredible. When Erica Kirk spoke the words on the man who took her husband's life, that man, that young man, I forgive him, that moment deeply affected me. And just think about that. Just think about how that ties into that interview all the way back from 2006. With Tim Allen. It's just like, it's mind-blowing. I have struggled for over 60 years to forgive the man who took my father's life. I will say these words now as I type. I forgive the man who took my father's life. Peace be with you all. And you can just see in the comments here, everyone is deeply affected by what Tim Allen is saying here. Everyone is just feeling that moment.
My husband, Charlie, he wanted to save young men, just like the one who took his life. On the cross, our Savior said, "Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do." That man, that young man, I forgive him.
Absolutely just gut-wrenching, powerful moment. This is the definition of what you're saying from Erica Kirk right here is the definition of the Christian faith being practiced, and that is exactly what she is doing here. And like I can't even imagine, but to see that even what she is doing here and sharing the gospel in the way that she is affecting even Tim Allen and the way that he has viewed his life. And even in this interview, we heard him say that it has completely changed him as a person and his entire life, what happened to his father. And now that has brought us to this moment where he was affected by another tragedy. And then when he saw what Erica Kirk did, he replicated that in his own life in a way that has now changed his life in a powerful, powerful way. And Tim Allen was one of the only few brave enough celebrities out there to say this about Charlie Kirk the day after his life was taken. On this sad day, remembering 9/11, I add a somber prayer for Charlie Kirk's family. This is a very dark moment. One of the very few actors out there, one of the very few people in Hollywood who's willing to say this. He is going to say the truth. He is going to say the things that everyone else in Hollywood is afraid to say. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.